Hi, what's happening? I'm coming on quickly before my next call. Please do put your questions in the chat. Apologies for the sound next door. Someone's doing work. It's very noisy. Hi, guys. Hi. Maybe I need to close this door. Maybe I should have done that before I went live. Guys, just bear with me for 2 seconds while I shut this door because there's a power saw going next door. And if I don't shut it, it's going to be very noisy. I'll be 2 seconds. Wait a minute. I'll be back. I am coming back. I promise. I'm just going to shut this door because otherwise we won't be able to hear anything. Oh. Right. That's better. Sorry, guys. Sorry, everyone. I'm here. Hi, guys. Hi. Apologies. The neighbour was cutting up something with a giant machine. Just wanted to shut the door. Hi, guys. What's happening? Hello. Yay. Hi, Amsterdam. Hi, guys. I'm not going to yell. I'm only on my second coffee. I'm still half asleep. Hello, guys. Hello. Now, can I just say, if you have sent me a request for a call and I give you a time that I'm free, don't wait 2 days to get back to me and expect that that time's still free. Guys, if you're in the US, I'm booking up every morning, okay? My time for your evenings. So I only have a certain amount of time slots, say 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST available. That's it. I'm not going to get up at 5 a.m. for calls, all right? I am getting up at 5 a.m. to start the 7 p.m. EST calls. Okay, so if I do give you a time, can you please get back to me quickly or you're going to have to wait till a couple of days later or the week later because I am actually booking up at the moment every single morning, which is nighttime US. And I'm in Australia, remember, so I can only do nighttime US. I can't do during the day. Hi, guys. Have sent you a request from me. I sent you one but haven't heard. Where did you send it, Vance? I never got it. Where? In my TikTok, maybe? Guys, if you've sent something from a TikTok and you're not following me or I don't follow you, sometimes it goes to this weird folder that says requests. And it's really hard to find. No, Amsterdam, darling, I can't see it. Is it in TikTok? If so, off Facebook. No, I never got it. What was your name, darling? I should have written back to everyone on Facebook. Send it again. Or go and write on the Facebook page, darling, on the group page, underneath the comment where I say if you want one-to-one coaching, go and put your comment there and say, Loz, I need one-to-one coaching, and I'll get straight back to you. Casey, no, I never got anything from a Casey. Darling, sometimes your settings in Facebook mean I can't get your messenger message because we're not friends. Some people's settings are really weird. So do send me. Go to the Facebook page under do you want one-to-one coaching, the main comment that's pinned, and write your name. And I'll go back to you. And when I go back to you and find you, I bet you I'll find your message. But it gets hidden in this weird folder that doesn't exist when people have privacy settings. It's really bizarre. It's the same with TikTok. Like some people write to me and I can't write back because they've got a private account. So it's like, it depends what your settings are. I've really got to set up a website. Someone has very kindly offered to do a website for me on here and I really have to do it, but I just haven't even had time. I might have to cut down the calls that I'm taking at the moment just so I can do other things like do the courses and build the website so I can actually just let you guys go in and book an appointment without me coming back to you and going, I'm available this time and this day. You can just see what days I'm available. Okay, guys. Any questions? Hi, Will. Hi, She's a Bloom. Hi, Adwid Sauce. Hi, Monica. Hi, Karma Saurus. Hi. I've been affirming for self-concept in SP and I'm attracting other men, but my SP is pulling away again. Oh, Misty, look, they do that sometimes. You've just got to be patient, darling. Trust me, okay? Sometimes they come out with the weirdest shit. They act all fucking cold. My SP comes out with some of the fucking weirdest shit sometimes, and sometimes I feel like punching him in the face. And I think, who are you? Right? But it's all you. You've got to not get angry at them and just be like, okay, what am I doing? What am I doing here that's making him pull away? What am I doing here that's making him act cold? Right. Get a handle on that. Okay. Any more questions, guys? So, darling, if he's pulling away and you're getting other guys, that means your self-concept's working. You've just got to drop the old story about him. Have you done that? Are you still thinking about the breakup? Are you still wondering what he's doing? Are you still giving him free will? Are you still thinking he has a choice here? Guys, when they start pulling away, it's also because you think they have free will in this reality. You think, oh, they're making a choice. No. Don't allow them the choice of pulling away from you guys. You understand? It's really hard to get your head around that, but they're only reflecting your thinking. So if they're only reflecting your thinking, they have no free will to reflect anything but your thinking. So stop thinking they're pulling away, then they'll pull away more. Stop thinking they're ghosting you, don't want you, are being cold, then they'll be cold more, will want you less. They're just reflecting your thinking, you understand? You're giving them the will to make the choice to do something different other than what you're thinking. They're not. They're only doing what you're thinking about them. Understand? How do you take away their free will? You're not taking away their free will, darling. Everyone reflects your thinking. When you finally get this and it sinks in, you'll realize that no one has any free will in your reality to do anything other than reflect back your thinking about yourself and them and situations. You're not taking anyone's free will away. They didn't have it in the first place. They can only reflect your thinking. That's how your subconscious thinking works. It gets reflected to others and they reflect it back on the mirror of their mind. From the mirror of your mind, it's thought transmission, it's telepathy, it's just how it works. You can think they have free will all you like. Look at your life and realize that people treat you the way you feel about you or the way you think about them. Have a think about it. Look at your life. You'll realize everyone's just reflecting your subconscious thinking. Hi, Loz. I have more good news from the last time I was on your live. SP took me out to expensive dinner. Oh, wonderful. Just to Oh, lovely. Spoiling you. You must be thinking you're a queen, darling. Wonderful. You're getting treated like one. Hooray, my darling. Good for you. How can I manifest better friendships? Well, darling, something's happening with you with friendships where you feel like they're not as good friends with you. You give more to the friendship than they do. They pull away. They don't want you as a friend. Start assuming everyone in your life wants you as a friend. I remember I lost my best friend in all the world a couple of years ago because I assumed she was pulling away from me. I assumed she didn't like me going through therapy. I assumed she was annoyed at me. And all it was that she was busy with children and I read into everything she was doing and I made it about me and I was down and she just didn't like being around me when I was down like that. And I kept pushing my down thoughts on her. Oh, she doesn't want to be around me. She blah. And then she acted like that. It's what you're thinking that they reflect. It's not about them. So you're not attracting better friendships or manifesting better friendships. You're literally thinking, what am I thinking around my friends? Oh, fuck. Better stop thinking that. And then they'll reflect that change. Okay? Just keep doing your self-concept. Yes, Will. What are we answering? It's like she says, guys, you have no idea what they're doing or thinking, but you're not in their brain. What? It's like she says, guys, you have no idea what they're doing or thinking. You're not in their brain. Well, you kind of are, in a way. I know you're not in their brain, but your thinking is reflected back to you by them. So technically you kind of are putting things in their brain. Does that make sense? Because they will start thinking what you thought. They will start thinking what you think about the situation, what you think about them, what you think about yourself. If you think you're a queen and you only get treated like a queen and everyone loves you, they'll start reflecting that back. So that goes into their brain. Make sense? Which is why the free will thing is controversial, but true. What book did you just mention? Sorry, I missed it. Did I mention a book? I didn't. I don't think I did I? Did I mention a book? Can you talk about how we set boundaries and not keeping the right people and not keeping the right people out? No, darling, you don't need to set boundaries in the 3D. You're the problem. You're not setting boundaries in your mind. You're thinking people take advantage of me. I can't trust people. It's you. Guys, if you feel you need to set a boundary in the 3D world, it's because of your shitty thinking about yourself. And then people step all over you. I'm not good enough. I need to give to get love. And then they walk all over you and they think, I need to set a boundary. No, why don't you just not think shitty thoughts about yourself? Don't give too much to get love and then they won't overstep your boundary. If you've got trust issues from childhood, from abuse or parents who you couldn't trust who lied to you, who are unstable, then you've got to get a handle on that shit. It's not about the other person. Setting boundaries in the 3D does fuck all. You created the situation where you need to enforce a boundary. Do you understand? I mean, go and enforce the boundary all you like or step away from a situation, yes, in the 3D, but you've got to understand that your thinking caused them to step over the boundary in the first place. Make sense? He even brought me flowers and I imagined it. Oh, wonderful, soul of Sarah. What happened? How lovely. You got flowers. Set firm boundaries without scarring. No, I don't know what the fuck that means. Guys, you are the boundary. Your thoughts are causing someone to step over your boundary. If you're having to enforce boundaries in the 3D, something's going wrong up here. People are stepping all over you or treating you like shit in the 3D. It's because you assume you will be. It's because you've got bad thoughts about yourself. I'm not good enough. I'm not lovable. I can't trust people, and then you can't, and they won't love you. It's nothing to do with the other people. Setting boundaries all you like in the 3D without scarring. I have no fucking idea what that means. Good luck with that. It's not about them. It's your thinking that causes them to cross your boundaries. Understand? Watch my videos, darling. Thank you, Loz. You're welcome. Yes, and he even mentioned if I ever would marry him one day. I told him, yes, speak it into... I wrote everything down. Oh, wonderful, darling. He even mentioned if I would ever marry him one day, and I told him yes. Oh my God, just Toya official. Holy shit. Well done, darling. Wow, you're going ahead in leaps and bounds since you were last on the live with your SP. I asked, do I need to do the same affirmations forever after I get my SP back? I would. Because I've made that mistake, guys. You've got to work on your self-concept more than anything when they come back, because when they start showing elements of the old them, you'll get triggered and you'll go straight back to the old you, and good luck with that. That's when you react. That's when you get upset. That's when you act needy, and that's when they leave again. You don't necessarily even need to do the SP affirmations anymore. You just need to be affirming for yourself. Thinking good thoughts about you, self-concept affirmations. I am loved and wanted. I am chosen. He's back because he loves me. Assume that more than anything, okay? But affirmations, guys, are just thinking. If you're seeing it as some kind of chore, then you're doing it wrong. If you're seeing it like, oh, do I have to keep doing this shit? Doing what shit? It's new thinking, guys. You've got to stop having this thought that affirmations are this thing to do. It's a technique. It's not a fucking technique. It's new thinking. You're going to just think the old thoughts. If you stop affirming for the new thoughts, the old shitty thoughts are going to come back. Unless you're kind of some kind of Zen manifester who can magically get rid of all their negative thinking when the SP comes back. Trust me, you're going to have to keep replacing your negative thinking, and that's what affirming is. It's not a technique. It's not something that's a chore. It is something you need to keep thinking, not doing, thinking. Guys, you've got to stop treating affirming as a thing to do. It is new thinking. If you change your thinking back to the old fucking thinking, the relationship will go to shit. You understand? So yes, you do need to keep affirming, which is thinking the new thoughts. Otherwise, good luck with that new relationship when they come back. I can't stress this enough, guys. It's just thinking. Sorry to yell, but fuck's sake. It's not a technique, guys. You've got to stop watching these LOA people who are talking about it like a technique. It's new thoughts. Your thoughts created the shit situation where they left. When they come back, don't you want to keep the thoughts that forced them to come back, that made them come back, that made them think, I want to come back? Don't you want to keep thinking those thoughts? Or are you just going to let them all go out the window? Because then they'll reflect that new shitty thinking and ta-da, they'll leave again. Everyone on here wanting their SP back. I'm over here affirming a sports car and a beach house. Wonderful, darling. You do that. Let us know how it goes. Got it. Okay, got it, Judy. Does intuition exist, or is it just fulfilled prophecy? It's just fulfilled prophecy. You're getting it, darling. Guys, people think it's their intuition. I knew that guy was bad news. I saw all the red flags and I ignored them. No, you didn't see red flags. He wasn't a bad guy. You had bad thoughts about the guy. Men cheat. I can't trust him. Maybe he's looking at other girls, and then he does. Ta-da! And then you go, oh, I had this intuition that he was cheating. No, you manifested the cheating. No such thing as intuition, guys. It's a great excuse for not recognizing your subconscious shitty thinking. You're manifesting everything. So how can an intuition exist? Can't. I affirm my ex never comes back. Oh, dear, you super mum. I can't. Yes, but I want you to get over that situation. Don't harbour that fucking resentment we had on the call, darling. That won't help you with anything else. You've got to get rid of that shit. Remember, you created it. Stop getting angry at the dude or saying you don't want him back. If you can't do that, darling, you're not going to get the new SP. You're still harbouring old shit about the old SP. Understand? I can't to buy your coaching. I can't to buy your coaching. What do you mean, darling? You mean you can't wait? Or you can't? So guys, a couple of people have asked me if I've got Cash App. Cash App doesn't exist in Australia. We don't have it. So the only way to pay for the coaching is PayPal. You can pay in 2 separate payments. If 110 US is too much for you right now, you can pay half now, half before the call if you want. Okay, but PayPal's the only way, unfortunately. But you can use a card if you don't have a PayPal account. You just use the link. How do you know if self-concept is working if you have no exes? Doesn't matter. People start treating you differently and better in your 3D world. The girl, the checkout chick, the girl at the grocery store, the guy valeting your car, your parents, your friends, they'll all treat you better. He even bought me flowers. Oh, that's so lovely, darling. I'm just scrolling up, guys, in case I missed a question. How do I manifest a younger looking face? I look so youthful. People are always telling me how young I look. I say that, and people always do. You don't look 43. Are you 43? You don't look 43. I get it all the time. And I'm not being arrogant. I'm saying I affirm that. I look so much younger than my years. I have dewy, youthful skin. Say those things, darling. And then imagine people saying that to you. Imagine people commenting on your skin. Oh, your skin's so nice. How old are you? You're only 43. Imagine that. Everyone, any more questions, guys? I can't see any questions. I'm affirming I see all the questions. 63 people here. I really need money, but have no income and not expecting anything. Does affirming still work? Guys, if you really need it, good luck with that, Tyler. You're going to push it away with your lack. Oh, fuck, where's the money? I have no way of getting money and I'm not expecting any money. Fuck. Okay, darling, that thinking isn't going to help you. You need to start affirming this shit. I am a money magnet. I am financially free. Money is raining down on me. I just breathe and I make money. Money comes to me in unexpected ways. Money is coming to me out of the blue. Start affirming that. Steep yourself in the state of wealth. Stop saying you don't have any money. Stop saying you don't have any way of getting it. If you keep saying that, you're telling your mind every time money comes towards you to come to you in unexpected ways, you're saying to your mind, oh, but we can't because we have no way of getting it. And it goes, oh, all right, then we'll just push that fucking money away. Okay. Loz, you literally motivate me. Oh, wonderful, Habs girl. That was the best way to explain it. It's new thinking. Yes, I want to be positive, not anxious. Thank you. Yes, guys, it is just new thinking. It's not a technique. Affirming isn't a technique. It's thinking. Thinking and thinking and thinking new thoughts to replace the old shitty ones. It's not a thing. It's not a doing thing. It's not an activity. It's thinking. I've been doing lots of self-concept and been feeling so much better. Good night, Luna. Well done, you darling. Good for you. It does make you feel so much better, guys. I can't tell you. Especially when things go to shit. Really go hard on the self-concept. You'll feel so much better. I just got triggered by my 3D and the first person I thought of was you. I switched my thoughts so fast. Oh, wonderful, darling. Hooray. Yay, Olympia. Good for you. Don't get triggered. Okay, it's a 3D. It sucks sometimes, but you created it, so you're changing it. Jump back on the horse with your affirmations. I needed this today. Oh, Sandy, darling. I hope you're okay. Oh, just another thought. He mentioned manifestation and little does he know I'm manifesting him. Oh, really? He was talking about manifesting? Yeah, don't tell them you're manifesting them, guys. Even if you do, they'll be like, what? No, I wanted to come back. What are you talking about? Loz, my SP came over. We aren't together yet, but been affirming I mentioned I had dinner thing tonight. What, Jessie? My SP came over. We aren't together yet, but affirming I mentioned I had dinner thing tonight. Well, darling, just affirm you are together. It doesn't matter that you're not officially together yet. In your mind you are, and that's all that matters, okay? Change my self-concept. Feels amazing. Now when I think of any SP, I just think they're obsessed. Wonderful, the Rosie Woods. Yay! Yes, think that. They're obsessed with me. Yeah, my SP sent me a really cold text the other day, and I thought, fuck you. I'm just going to assume because you want me so bad, that's what that text was, rather than taking it. First of all, I took it really hard. I got really upset, and I was like, the fuck? And then I thought, hang on, he's doing that because he's obsessed with me. He's doing that because he's thinking about me or whatever. I gave it good meaning. Okay, guys? Give whatever they're doing good meaning. Okay? And also just think everyone's obsessed, that you want to be obsessed with you. A person I haven't talked to in 10 years reached out. Oh, hang on. Person I was talking to reached out. Well, where is this? God, they've all jumped all of a sudden. Oh my God, I've got a million questions all of a sudden. A person I haven't talked to in 10 years reached out saying he randomly thought of me. Wonderful, darling. See, it's working. I really need money. I saw that one. People think I'm on the phone when I'm driving while affirming. Otherwise, they would think I'm nuts. Yes, just affirm. They think you're just on the phone. Don't worry. Does listening to affirmations when sleeping help, or do we need to be consciously thinking them? No, you can be listening to them while you're sleeping because it will sink in. Okay. A big manifestation occurred yesterday, yet I cannot manifest seeing a Dalmatian dog. Well, you're telling your mind you can't manifest that, so you won't. Stop saying that. Can you manifest karma towards someone? Laugh my ass off. No, guys, karma only exists if you believe in it. So don't believe in that shit. You're trying to seek revenge on something, someone, or do something bad to them. Good luck with that, darling. It will just boomerang back to you and affect you. Why are you doing that? Does the affirmation still work if I really find it hard to believe that it will happen? Yes, guys, it's just your thinking. Eventually you'll believe it. You don't have to force belief or force a feeling. It's impossible. Belief comes from thinking it and thinking it repetitively for a long time or a period of time, okay? Think about the beliefs you already have. How long did they take to sink in? You can't force a belief, so don't worry about not believing it. I just know my SP and I will get back together. Do I have to keep affirming? Yes, Divine Diana. You just know it, do you? And you're just going to forget all about it. What's going to happen when you stop affirming? You're going to have all the shitty negative thoughts you had about them before? Is the old story going to pop in your mind? Good luck with that if you stop. Unless you can reassure yourself that you're not going to have one negative thought about them, that the old story is not going to pop back in, then stop affirming. But affirming is just thinking. It's just new thinking. It's not a fucking chore. It's not a technique. I just said this. Guys, if you're seeing this as some kind of chore, do I have to keep doing it? Oh, for fuck's sake, do you want what you want or not? What's the alternative? Not getting it. Because you go back to your old shitty thinking, you go back to the old story and ta-da, it doesn't appear. And then you get back on a live with me and you say, oh, Loz, he never turned up like I thought he would. Yeah, because you went back to your old thinking, Divine Diana. You thought affirming was the thing to do. It's just thinking. Guys, it's not a technique. If you're treating it like a chore, you're doing it wrong. Are you an Aussie? Or what country? Yes, I'm Australian, darling. I'm in Perth. How do you manifest no surgery but natural healing? Well, just say, I'm healing so naturally. My body knows how to heal itself. My subconscious mind, Sandy said this, my subconscious mind, which created my body, knows how to heal it back to its original condition. My subconscious mind that created my body is now replenishing every cell, tissue, organ in my body and reviving it back to new, okay, or back to normal. There's a lovely Joseph Murphy quote about that, about your subconscious mind creates your body, therefore it knows how to heal it. My body is constantly renewing itself. My cells are renewing themselves daily. My body knows how to heal itself. My body is healing itself because it knows how to, because that is true. Then I jumped back and thought he got jealous. Now he's aware I'm wanted by others. Oh, good, Jessie. It's always good when they know that. How do I get rid of the girlfriend he told me he doesn't like as much as me? Affirm he dumps her? Guys, stop worrying about them. If he likes you, then just imagine you and he are together and she'll magically go away. Don't focus on her or affirm for her. Then you're focusing on her and keeping her in your reality. Don't do that. Is it hard to manifest when you're tired and drained? I don't know, darling. Is it? You'll make that decision with your mind. Oh, when I'm tired and drained, I can't manifest. Well, I can fucking manifest any time of the day. I don't tell my brain that. You're telling your brain, oh, if I'm tired and drained, I'm tired and drained. Why are you telling yourself you're tired and drained for a start? Then you will be tired and drained. And then you'll be telling yourself, when I'm tired and drained, which I am all the time, I won't be able to manifest. Stop saying that. You make the rules, darling. I thought you looked 25. Oh, it's just the filter. There is a filter across this, guys. Thank you, though. How can we get more money? I'm a money magnet. Money's running down on me. I'm financially free. I love being financially free. Money comes to me out of the blue. Money comes to me in unexpected ways. It's so easy for me to make money. Start saying that, darling. Yes, I was just told I look younger than before. Yes, Teresa. Well done, darling. Good for you. How do you manifest no surgery? It's exactly what I said, darling. Your body is healing itself. Watching Helen Hadsell, and she was saying And she was saying 1 wish at a time, not multiple. Was she? So that's how she did the winning the competitions. I'll have to go on. I've never actually seen her talk. I've got to go find that book. I think it's called Name It and Claim It. And she talks about how she won every competition. So what do you mean? She was saying 1 wish at the time, not multiple. You mean manifest one thing at a time? Is that what you're talking about? You can, but you're always manifesting all the time. So I can't see why you can't have multiple things. You just don't want to have too many. You don't want to overwhelm your subconscious. Exactly. I just assume it. Wonderful, Alan. All the hot chicks in here. Oh, thanks. That's nice, sweetie. Love you guys. Oh, that's nice. Can you manifest a good situation, but does it get cancelled out if you do a bad action? The fuck, Ryan? I don't know what you mean. Hang on, I'm just checking the time. Can you manifest a good situation, but does it get cancelled out if you do a bad action? Yeah, well, your reaction will fuck things up. That's why I keep saying, guys, don't react in the 3D to what you don't want. Okay, if you manifested something great like SP back and then you react to them not turning up the way you want just yet, you'll fuck it up, yes. Okay, it won't cancel it out. It won't fuck up your manifestation. Just slow it down and delay it. It's not going to cancel it out, but try not to react and do things, actions that will fuck things up, guys. And if you do, revise it. Go back and revise it in your mind. That never happened. I never did that. I never made that bad action. I never did that bad action. Change it in your mind like it never happened and get back on the horse. Don't keep saying it's going to cancel it out, then it will. Any more questions, guys? I trusted my mum with my SP and she said I was obsessed and made fun of me. Darling, Judy, people just reflect back your thinking. So your mum is thinking what you're thinking. I'm obsessed. God, I'm so obsessed with him. People are going to think I'm obsessed with him. And then she'll say, you're obsessed with him. I'm thinking about him too much. And then people say, God, you're obsessed with that guy. What's wrong with you? They're just reflecting your thinking, so don't take it to heart. When did you think that? Loz, you were so patient with the same questions every day and keeping everyone pumped up. I do have the same questions a lot, don't I, guys? If I put this on TikTok, on YouTube, people will be like, that girl just answers the same questions all day. But guys, there's a lot of new people pop in, so don't worry. I don't mind. I had to keep asking the same questions sometimes for this to really sink in. How do you deal with people that don't believe in manifesting and calls you crazy and obsessed? Well, just don't fucking talk to them about it, Judy. Why are you telling them? Most people think you're obsessed. Most people don't understand that their subconscious thinking is creating their reality. They don't understand they manifested everything already. They're fucking idiots. They're asleep. Keep them asleep. Stop telling them. Neville Goddard says, tell no man. Why are you telling? People will think you're crazy, guys. Don't fucking discuss it with them unless they're like-minded. Why are you telling them? What's the purpose? Oh, I'm going to get this thing. I'm just going to tell everyone. Then they'll be like, he hates you. That SP cheated on you. What the fuck are you talking about? Then you'll feel bad and all they're doing is reflecting your shitty doubts. Stop telling people. Stop discussing it with people unless they're like-minded, unless they believe in it too, unless they understand how their fucking brain works. Stop talking about it with people. My neck and jaw is out of place. Can you give me some affirmations to help this? Oh my God, Alex. My body knows how to heal itself. My neck and jaw are in total alignment, are in perfect alignment. My spine is so straight. My body is perfection. My body knows how to heal itself. My cells are renewing themselves daily. Say that, darling. Changing old thinking habits is taking a lot out of me. It's like arguing in my mind daily, lol. Yes, it does, Marley Active. It's a bitch. Because you're fighting that old shit that's been there since you were 7. And if you're old like me, I'm not old, but you know, it takes a while. Just keep fighting it, darling, and it gets easier. Okay, it's a constant battle, guys. I shouldn't even affirm that. It's not a constant battle. It's easy. How do you organize your self-concept affirmations? I do them in the kind of sections about my body, about how I can express my feelings, and sometimes I just rampage the whole lot. It's up to you guys, however you want to do it. How to manifest to win scholarships. Imagine you won it already, darling. Whatever scholarship it is, imagine you won it already. Imagine you're already going to that school. I can manifest things like money super fast, but when it comes to my ex, it takes a lot longer. Is it? Yes, it's you, silly goose. It's your fucking thinking. It's your old story you're holding on to about your ex. You haven't got over the breakup. You keep thinking about it. You haven't got rid of the old story about them. You haven't seen the new version of them. You're seeing them as the version that turned up that you don't like. You're ruminating about the old story and about the breakup, and therefore you're sitting in the past, in the old story, and nothing new is going to happen. That's why you're finding money easier. Stop saying that. Stop affirming anything in your mind about the old story. Start thinking you and he are together again, and affirm that they're the new version. How are people the easiest? What are we talking about? Watching Helen Hadsell, and I saw that. Hang on, guys, what are we talking about up here? Can't see it. If you get anxious when you think of seeing your SP, are they feeling the same about you? Well, anxiety isn't great, guys. Okay, don't go sending that out. I wouldn't. Yeah, they are thinking what you think they're thinking. Okay, so if you think they are feeling anxious as well, then they will feel anxious because that's what you're sending out. Thanks, Sandy. Because of my self-esteem / confidence issues in the past. What? Silly ghost, you're doing 10,000 questions separate and I can't read them. How can I revise getting hit by a car? How can it unhappen? Just an example. So go to the scene of when it was about to happen and then imagine the car swerves you. Okay, and then go over that scene over and over and over again as if it never hit you. Never hit you, never hit you, never hit you. Okay, that's how you revise it. If you can go back to that traumatic event. When you manifest something and it doesn't happen, does that mean there's something better out there? No. Darling, you've been watching some fucking law of attraction shit, haven't you? This or something better. No, not this or something better. You're manifesting everything. So if you're manifesting something better, it's because you gave up on it and then something else came along because you didn't have faith in your power. Guys, that this or something better is out there is such a load of shit. You are manifesting everything. So why can't you manifest what you want? You have a desire for a reason. Manifest that. Stop listening to these fucking LOA idiots, please. There's such morons saying this or something better. So you're literally saying you can manifest anything you want, but send it out to the universe. It might send you something better because you're not really meant to have that. You either are meant to have your desire or you're not. You either can manifest everything or you can't. You're either manifesting all the time or you're not. They contradict themselves completely with this shit about this or something better. Doesn't make any sense. You're either manifesting and you can manifest and the power is within you, or it isn't. Which is it? They're saying something outside of you is deciding. Nothing outside of you is deciding shit for you guys. The universe doesn't do shit. It is atmosphere. It is literal air. How is air doing anything for you? It fucking isn't. It is your thinking being reflected onto the mirror of the mind of other people in your reality, and they then reflect it back to you like telepathy. That is all manifesting is. If you think you're going to get something better because you can't manifest what you want, then all you'll get is the something better and you'll never get the shit you want because you have that fucking belief, because that's the thought you're sending out. Stop thinking that shit. Stop listening to these fucking morons, please. Sorry I'm so angry, but that is one of the more ridiculous things that people say in the LOA community about this or something better, and it is complete crap. And it's literally contradicting everything they're saying about you can manifest, and then they contradict it by saying, or it'll send you something better. Well, can you manifest or not? Well, you can't be a very good manifester. You can't manifest the shit you want. Can you, manifesting coach that's teaching LOA? You're obviously a shit manifester. If you're waiting for something better to come along, what the fuck? Why are you teaching? You don't know anything about what you're talking about. Stop listening to that stuff, darling. I'm not going off at you. It's just such confusing teaching and it doesn't make any sense. Any questions, guys? Yes, don't talk to people about what you're trying to manifest. They just get confused and they'll reflect back your doubts. Whatever they say to you, oh, that's crap. Manifesting, isn't that secret thing? You're crazy. And they're just reflecting back your doubts. Okay? Okay, I've got to go, guys, because I've got another call. So, guys, if you don't follow me already, please do follow me at Manifest Live with Loz. I go live twice daily, so nighttime US around this time, normally a bit earlier, okay, and morning time UK or Europe. Then, if you want to watch any of these lives back, go to Manifest Live with Loz, the Facebook group, Manifest space live space with space Loz. Search for it in Facebook. Go to the group. Answer some questions so I know you're not a spammer. Go in there and watch these lives back. You can search for them by putting in TikTok or live, okay, or go to the videos section. You can ask questions in there. It's a lovely, supportive community. And you can DM me in there through my messenger. I'm the admin for one-to-one coaching. Or DM me through my TikTok, Manifest Live with Loz. If you would like coaching, one-to-one private paid coaching, you send me your backstory of what you're trying to manifest after you've sent me your time zone and we tally up a call, okay? And I analyze it for all your subconscious thinking that's causing you to not get your manifestation. And we have a call and I give you an action plan, guys. Very specific to you. Thanks, Loz. All your lives are so helpful, no matter how many times you repeat it to us. You're welcome, darling. You're welcome. I was, at the time, watching some crazy YouTube channel talking about dating. It drove me crazy. Yes, guys. Please don't watch any more shitty YouTube channels that talk about law of attraction. Now that you understand it's just your thinking, if they're not talking about law of assumption, please don't watch them because it will literally confuse you and they're talking shit. Okay? Also with the TikTok, if anyone's talking about crystals, vibration, grab avoid codes, just press not interested. and stop having that stuff on your For You page, because it will literally confuse you from this simple fact. Your habitual subconscious thinking manifests. That's it. Okay, guys, I've got to go. Thanks so much for joining me. Please follow me if you don't already, and I'll be live later. Bye.